Today's video is brought to you by Squarespace. Stay tuned until the end for a special offer. Hello dear friends, and thank you so much for watching today's newest oil painting time-lapse, which is a landscape of these surreal magenta clouds. I painted this with only 3 colors: cobalt teal, quinacridone magenta, and Prussian blue, plus black and white. For an in-depth 60-minute real-time tutorial, including a color mixing demo and thorough explanations of the different art supplies I used, along with hundreds of hours of exclusive Patreon content, check out patreon.com/happydartist. I'd love to have you join my Patreon family. Okay, so I haven't painted with oils in a while because these past few months I've been focusing on testing out other mediums in order to make those review videos for YouTube, and I swear every time I step away from oils for a while, I am reminded of just how much I love and miss them when I get back into them. It's just such a versatile, rich, and satisfying medium to work with. The paint spreads like butter, and I love that you can layer lighter colors on top of darker colors to render and blend things into like a perfect gradient. It's just the absolute perfect medium for all the types of concepts I want to bring to life. And I think oils will always be my #1 favorite. And this piece is special because it took me around 1 hour to complete from beginning to end within the span of 24 hours. So I didn't need to wait for any layers to dry. I kept to a limited color palette to reduce any color mixing complexities. And overall, it was just a relaxing and fun exercise to do a smaller, faster study to kind of help warm up my creative muscles in order to transition back into the larger, more detailed pieces that I'm lining up to do next month. I used a royalty-free reference photo that I will link in my video description, but I edited the photo a bit to fit the concept I had in mind. And of course, as usual, once I started painting, I deviated a lot from even the edited version of the reference photo. Although I wanted to practice painting clouds, I still wanted to inject a little bit of my own story into this piece. So I didn't try to follow the reference photo to the T, but rather tweaked a few small things to make it a little bit more my own, such as changing the full moon to a crescent moon and switching up the color palette to something that looks very alien, that doesn't have any hint of familiar sunset colors from Earth. I wanted this to almost appear as if it were a cloudscape from an alternate dimension or a different universe. In general, I feel like it's more important for me to paint more of these straightforward and faster studies so that everyone who watches my videos for guidance and tips won't feel overwhelmed over the more challenging and time-consuming large-scale portraits that take months to complete. These simpler studies that you can do in one sitting are, I think, more easily digestible and less daunting to learn from. So I hope you all like this type of video, and please let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more videos featuring these smaller and easier painting studies. And that about wraps up today's video. I hope you all enjoyed watching it. If you're interested in adopting this original oil painting, I have it listed in my shop at happyd-artist.com. And of course, as usual, my 20% off never-ending holiday sale is still going on. So if you want 20% off your order of everything, including originals, just enter the code HOLIDAY at happyd-artist.com. And if you're interested in learning more about how to paint and draw, I have lots of art educational content on my Patreon page, including exclusive video tutorials, step-by-step photo tutorials, live streams, podcasts, and even surprise art gift boxes. All available at patreon.com/happydartist. I'd love to have you join my Patreon family. Thanks Squarespace for sponsoring this video and for supporting my channel and the art community. I've actually enjoyed using Squarespace for 4 years now to build and host my online shop and website. So whether you need a domain, website, or online store, make your next move with Squarespace. Start your free trial today at squarespace.com and visit squarespace.com/happydartist for 10% off your first purchase. Also, if you want to check out more artworks, works in progress, and just random daily artist adventures, feel free to check out my Instagram, and you can follow me at the handle @happydartist.